Hello guys, my name is Timothy Muriwa Joseph and I welcome you to my YouTube channel where I teach mathematics. In today's lesson, I'm going to teach you how to solve different sorts problem. So sit back, relax and enjoy the lesson as we start. Question number 1 says, without using mathematical tables or calculator, evaluate and leave your answer in sorts. That is sine 45 degree plus cos 60 degree divided by tan 30 degree. So we are going to solve this problem without using mathematical tables or calculators. So let's tackle the problem and get the answer. So we have solution and we have sine 45 degree plus cos 60 degree, yes, divided by tan 30 degree. Yes. So remember that sine 45 degree, the value of sine 45 degree is 1 over root 2. So sine 45 degree is the same thing as 1 over root 2. And cos 60 degree is 1 over 2. And then tan 30 degree is 1 over root 3. Yes. Now, having done this, we are going to substitute these guys into this. So now, sine 45 degrees is going to be 1 over root 2, right? Yes. Plus cos 60 degree, which is half, divided by what? 1 over root 3. Okay. Now we are going to take the LCM of these ones first before we add this to it. So the LCM here is going to be 2 root 2. Yes, 2 root 2. Root 2 will cancel 2 root 2 into this guy. So root 2 will cancel this one and then root 2, and 2 times 1 is just 2 plus root 2 into this guy. That's 2 root 2 into this guy. So 2 we cancel 2 and then we are left with just root 2. Okay. Then don't forget this guy, which is division. So we are going to write it like this. That is 1 over root 3 like this. And then we come here to express. So we have 2 plus root 2 divided by 2 root 2 times root 3 over 1. Yes, we got this. So this is going to multiply this and now. So root 3 times times 2. So we should have 2 root 3 plus root 2 times root 3. We should have root 6 divided by this times this is just what we are going to have this back. Now we are going to rationalize through now by multiplying the numerator by the denominator, and then the denominator will also multiply itself. So rationalize or rationalize. Okay, so let me show you what this means. Okay, so we are going to have 2 root 3 plus root 6 times 2 root 2, all right, divided by 2 root 2. Then this is also going to times itself. So this is what we mean when we say rationalize through. All right, so let's continue with the problem until we get it done. So 2 times 2 here is going to be 4. Hope this is going to be enough. And then, okay, let's come here so that we can just finish it up here, right? Okay, let's try to manage this side and see. I don't want to erase the screen now. Uh, so then, root 2 times root 3, so this is going to be root 6, right? Plus root 2 root 2 times root 6, so we should have 2 root 12, something like this, divided by, what do we have? 2 root 2, right? No, 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 no. We shouldn't have this guy. So blunder, blunder. Okay. So 2 times 2 is going to be 4. Yes. Then root 2 times root 2. So we should have root 4 this way. Alright, it is correct now. So let's divide the screen to finalize this problem. Now, I'm gonna divide the screen. I want my line to go straight. Yeah. Okay. We're going to finalize the problem now. So we are going to simplify this guy, and then so 4 root 6, 4 root 6 like this, plus 2. The factors of root 12 are 4 and 3. So 4 times 3 divided by 4. What the square root of 4 is 2, so we are having this here. So we have 4 root 6 plus 2 times root 4 is 2, and then we have root 3 in its basic form. Let's not forget 4 times 4 is 12 is 8, so we are going to write 8 here. 8, 4 root 6 remains the same, plus 2 times 2 is 4, and then we have this, and then over 8, and then we are going to have something like this: 4, taking the common factor, root 6, so there's a bracket here, plus root 3 bracket divided by 8. So this cancel this, and we have 2. So what is going to be our answer? So our answer is going to be, I want to write it here. We're going to have root 6 plus root 3 over 2. So this is the answer now. You can see how we solve this problem. So it is very simple to solve. Okay, let's take another problem. Let's consider another problem. So before then, we uh, erase the screen. Yes, and then we take another question. So this is the second question which we are going to solve. Express root 2 plus root 5 in the form over root 2 plus root 5 over root 10 in the form of x root 5 plus y root 2. So we are going to solve this guy now. All right, let's write how the question. So we have this is the problem given to us. So let's begin. So we have root 2 plus root 5 over root what? Root 10. So first thing to do here is to rationalize. We are going to rationalize this guy. Yes, that is rationalize by multiplying through the numerator by the denominator. Root 10 multiplies this guy, and then root 10 is going to multiply itself again. So That is, we are going to have something like this: root 2 plus root 5 times root 10 over this root 10, and it's also going to do the same thing to itself, root 10. Okay, so let's go up here. So when we do that, root 10 times root 2, so we should have root 20, isn't it? Plus root 10 plus root 10 times root 5. So we should have root 50, isn't it? Then divided by, why is my line going this way? Divided by root 10 times root 10. So we are just going to have root 100 here. So no controversy about that. So we are going to simplify this now. So the factors of root 20 will be root 4 times 5 plus the factors of root 50 will be root 25 times 2. Yes, this is 25, not 26. So let me rewrite it so that you will not think it's 26. So 25 times 2. Alright, so divided by what? Root 100 is just 10, so we don't need to waste time there. So root 4, what is root 4 is 2. So we're having 2 root 5 and then plus the square root of 25. Why am I writing it again? So the square root of 25 is 5. So we are going to have something like this times root 2, isn't it? Divided by, right? Yeah, divided by 1, divided by 10, because the square root of root 10 is 10. So I made a mistake here, and then so I get you how to. Okay, the question says we should express this in the form of x root 5 plus y root 2. So looking at this, we have root 5 and then we have root 2. Yes, so we are getting there now. So we are going to obey the instructions by saying 2 root 2, right, divided by 10 plus 5 root 2. I don't know why I wrote 2 here, so I'm going to correct that. This. So this should be 5. Uh, this is 5. Root 5, 5, root 5. Okay. So this we cancel this, right? So let's pick this color. So 2 will cancel itself 1, and then it cancel this 5 times, right? 2, 5 cancel itself 1, and then it cancel this 2 times. Okay, so we should have 1 over 5 root 5 plus 1 over 2 root 2. That's just it. So this is the answer. Look at it. So it means the value of x is 1 over 5, and then the value of y is 1 over 2. So if you want to say your x is 1 over 5 and y is 1 over 2. That's all. So simple. Okay, let's clear the screen and then we move to the next example. Another example. So okay, so we've got another problem here on the screen. Evaluate 3 divided by root 3 plus root 2. Okay, so this is the problem that we have, and then we're going to solve it. It's very simple to do. So we have u. So let's write our solution. So we have 3 divided by root 3 plus root 2. Okay, so we need to using the conjugate of root 3 plus root 2. So I'm going to show you. So let me just write it here using the conjugate of root 3 plus root 2. So I've talked about the conjugate rule in the first video which I did for this lesson when I talk about the rules of Surds. So you can look for it on my channel to study, but I'm just going to explain again so that you can have a better understanding using this example. So this means that 3 over 3 over this guy, yes, 3 over root 3 plus root 2 times the conjugate of root 3 plus root 2 will be root 3 minus root 2, and then we're going to multiply it. We're going to use it to multiply the denominator and then the numerator as the numerator and then the denominator as well. Okay, so we are going to have something like this: root 3 minus root 2. Now you can see the sign has changed. Then multiply this again: root 3 minus what do we have? Root 2, right? Right. So let's continue it here until we are done. So let's express. So root 3 times 3. So we should have. So basically, we're having something like this: 3. Let me look. Okay, because of space, 3 brackets root 3 minus root 2 here, like this. So this times this times this. Okay, divided by what? So let's multiply this, guys. So this is going to be uh, root 3 plus root 2. We multiply, okay, another bracket is needed here, root 3 minus root 2. So we close. So here we are having 3 brackets root 3 minus root 2, something like this. So let's root 3 times root 3. So we should have root 9 plus, right? Is it plus? Root 3 times minus root 2. So we are having minus. So here should be minus root 6, right? Then root 2 times root 3. So we are having plus root 6 again, and then root 2 times minus root 2. So we're having minus root 4. Okay, all right, so we have this guy. So root 3 minus root 2, isn't it? In brackets divided by root 9 is 3, yes. Then minus root 6 plus root 6 is, this guys will be 0. If you want to write it, you need to write this. Let me just write it. Okay, right? Minus root 4 is 2. Yeah. So we're having something like this, which means we are having this minus this. So 3 minus 0 is is what? Is 3, and then 3 minus 2 is going to be 1. Okay, I feel like writing everything down. So we are having 3 minus 2. So our answer, I'm going to put it here. So we have 3 into brackets root 3 minus root 2. So what do we have here? 3 minus 2 is just 1. So our answer is just 3 brackets root 3 minus root 2. So this is the answer. Okay, so guys, this is where we're stopping this lesson, and I'm sure you have learned a lot. Thank you for taking your time to watch this video. Please, I would like you to make comments about this lesson. If you have any questions, just write it in the comment box. I'm going to respond to your question. Please comment on this video, like it, and share it so that you can get to other students who need to learn about this topic. Please subscribe to my channel so that I can get uh, notification of my lessons. And don't forget to turn on the notification button. Thank you once again. Goodbye.